welcome to PaRanting, episode 417, The Art of Conversation. Or lack thereof, perhaps, when dealing with children. You know, they always tell us that kids say the darndest things, and I'm here to tell you that's true. It's very true. So we're going to dive into this episode, right into the deep end of the pool, the public swimming pool. But of course, before you get a chance to frolic in the water, you must first navigate the change rooms, don't you? That's where it starts. The body shaming. She's fat! Maybe. You might be too one day, so shh. Maybe you don't want to speak like a drunken sailor. Maybe you want to keep it to your inside voice. Shh, inside voice. You know, inside voice inside, outside voice outside, sometimes inside voice outside, but never outside voice inside. No, we don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to have your opinion. Not in this case, not right now. Maybe just shh. And you know they can whisper. Leads us right into hot breath. Oh, hot breath. You know, they come in and good morning. What's for breakfast? And it's that smell, that essential oil of child, which is what? Bologna, banana, chocolate chip? Right here. Right in your ear. It's, how shall we say it? It's moist. Moist, right? Yeah, little droplets. But you know, you might find yourself in life wishing for hot breath. You might find yourself hoping that all you're going to get is that smell in your nose when it turns to screaming. Oh yeah. We have in my house what I affectionately call the peacock effect. For those of you that might not understand the reference, it's a throwback to the board game Clue. You know Clue. Professor Plum with the knife in the study. Clue. Figured it out. In this case, that board game spawned a movie, also called Clue. And in the film, Eileen Brennan played the character of Mrs. Peacock. And there's a scene in the film, and I don't think I'm giving anything away here, where Mrs. Peacock thinks that she's been poisoned. And like all people that think they've been poisoned, she responds with, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" I'm sure I would do something similar. What you don't realize is that children will have the same reaction when someone takes the crayon that they've been using, or the orange that they wanted to eat, but declined 3 hours ago, so now it's back on the table for anyone. But no. Ah, it's mine! Like little baby Nazgul. It's loud. It's just right there. It's almost to the point where you're like, oh, no, there's no blood. There's no blood there, but I thought there might be. I think I heard something pop in my ear. But do continue this riveting discussion about how it's not fair. Right? Not fair. That leads us right into all those little nuggets that you get to hear from your children. He's touching me. Just a minute. Just. It's not fair. You know what's not fair? And I direct us all to the classic tale of Charlotte's Web. You know Charlotte's Web. Wilbur the pig is going to be butchered until his little friend Charlotte starts writing up in her web. Some pig. Well, here's the end of the tale. The common hog, that swine, he makes it. But there's Charlotte, an amazing spider who can write in English. She dies, like most spiders in the fall. She's a goner. That's not fair. Don't tell me that it's not fair that your cookie's smaller or it's your turn to sit in the front, because I'm not going to buy it. Just not going to. Just. And my final little nugget for this one is what I call STP. You might think, sounds like a venereal disease. That's a disease of sorts. Stirring the pot. Stirring the pot. My mother used to say, don't touch the manure, it will stink. It's true, it does. You don't need to poke the bear. You don't need to poke at your sibling and say, I'm doing this better than you, and look at mine. It's like, everyone loves me. I was like, no, say nothing. Say nothing at all. You don't need to do it. You don't need to agitate anything or anyone. It's so prevalent in my home, it's become a song. Of course they would, wouldn't they? Stir it. Stir the pot. Stir it well. Stir it pot. Stir it good. Stir it like you knew they would. STP. What can I say? It's just not fair.